Grüßt euch. Welcome to the last video in our German 2A Common Classroom Errors. So good work on making it at the end of the unit. Hopefully you're finishing up your class soon and doing well. Just taking a look at a couple things in this unit. This one was actually a little bit harder for me to plan out than some of the previous ones have been, because this unit just has a quiz instead of having an assignment, so I don't get to see the information that's in your head. I don't get to see what mistakes are commonly being made because it's just a multiple choice quiz. But here are some things that I think are worth pointing out. One is two words that are pretty closely related, so be sure you work on them. Gepäcksaufgabe and Gepäckausgabe. Those words just have that one letter difference, F here, or it'd be an S here, so it's going to be easy to mix those two up, so be sure you really hammer that home. You want to nail that, and sometimes when the words are so close to each other, they become a little bit tricky because you're thinking like, oh wait, which one's the Aufgabe, which one's the Ausgabe? And so in my mind, I remember Aus is out, and you remember the little image in your mind, I guess, of suitcases shooting out of the machine onto that belt that goes around in the airport. And I guess I am doing this in reverse order now, but that's fine. Now, one of the things that this unit has, or one of the goals this unit has, might be a good way to say that sentence, is the idea of impolite versus polite, is the way it's phrased in the goals, which is also closely related to formal and informal. Right? If you're speaking in the formal tone, formal, using Z with each other, that's probably going to be, you're using polite language. But remember, it's maybe not limited to that. Polite, impolite might be a little bit more broad. How you use the tone of your voice, how you phrase something. If you're talking to someone and say, would you give that to me, please, as opposed to give that to me. So keep in mind, there might be a little bit of difference there. So polite and impolite, and formal and informal. And the last one's just sort of a note, because I think it should be made in this unit, but it's not in the vocabulary. It just says Entschuldigung. And from my experience in Germany, that a lot of the times when we're talking in informal situations, it just gets shortened to Entschuldigung. So we're missing that first couple letters on there. Just Entschuldigung, and that lets people know in casual, informal situations. If you're talking informal, you're going to have to say the whole word. You can't sort of abbreviate it out. Okay, that's everything for this class. Good luck with your assignments. Good luck with your exam, or your final project, I guess. We don't have an exam. Und danke und ciao.